Hi, my name is Valerie Ling and I am the Director and Founder for the Center for Effective Living. If you've come across this video, you're more than likely interested in the ad that we've put out. So let me take you through our practice and finish up actually with a unique call to your cover letter when you write into us that may not just get you thinking about the position that we have advertised for, but also just in terms of your own general practice. Could be a useful thing, so don't switch off just yet. So the first thing to say is that as a practitioner, the number one thing on my mind is burnout. I am looking towards a vision of a world without burnout, which is pretty ambitious, but we've got to take the small steps to get there. And what this means that on our caseload, you will find that there are health practitioners, carers, clergy, doctors, they're health professionals, cross-cultural workers, humanitarian workers who have come to us because of our special interest area in burnout work. And so we have processes and treatment protocols that specifically address the issue of burnout. Now that also means that as a practitioner of our practice, your clinic director, which is me, is very interested in making sure that the environment and the way that we set up our work processes don't burn you out. We are a group psychology practice, and we do have in place the ability for you to communicate with the other psychologists through our regular meetings that we have with one another, and also your opportunity to actually have access to me. You will not be by yourself, you will be very much supported. So if you are a registrar, a clinical psychologist registrar, I am a board approved supervisor, and I would be very happy to talk to you about you potentially doing your registrar program with us as well. So to finish off, just a couple of things that I'd like you to throw into your application, your cover letter, when you do write into us. Number one, I want to know what keeps you alive and energized. Now, it doesn't have to be a professional area of work. It could be something in your personal life, but what gives you a sense of purpose and meaning? I'm really interested to know what that might be. Number two, if you haven't already done this for yourself, I would really encourage you to do this. I would love to know what are your 3 top values, your anchoring values in your life. You can visit our website, www.effectiveliving.com.au, and you can see our organizational values there. Now, you do not have to have those same values, but it'll just give you an idea how important that actually really is for professionals to actually really know themselves well. So I want to know what 3 areas are most important to you in terms of your values. And the third thing I'd like to know is when you see yourself 10 years down the line, right? 10 years down the line, I'd like to know what your vision is for yourself. Where do you see yourself? Who do you see yourself to be? Now, if you've switched off by this point and thought, oh my gosh, it's just an application, this is too hard, I encourage you to sit with that for a little bit. Do you know what? In my experience in burnout, if you can answer those 3 questions, you're standing on some solid ground. And more importantly, if you can find an organization that understands those values, meets those values, nurtures those aspects that I've asked you to think about, you've got a really good thing happening. So why don't you entertain me? Even if you don't put in the application with us, do the exercise for yourself. It's nice chatting, kind of chatting. See you. Bye.